In order to protect the citizens of Mathura, Lord Krishna constructed a very strong wall covering 96 square miles, and the wall itself was within the sea. Furthermore, Lord Krishna empowered Vishvakarma, the engineer among the demigods, to execute this construction in the middle of the sea. If huge planets can float in weightlessness in the outer space by the arrangement of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, surely the architectural construction of a fort within the sea covering a space of 96 square miles was not a very wonderful act. It is stated in the Srimad Bhagavatam that this new, well-constructed city, developed within the sea, had regular planned roads, streets, and lanes. Not only were there well-planned roads, streets, and lanes, but there were well-planned paths and gardens filled with plants known as kalpavrksas, or desire trees. These desire trees are not like the ordinary trees of the material world. The desire trees are found in the spiritual world. By Krishna's supreme will, everything is possible, so such desire trees were planted in the city of Dwarka constructed by Krishna. The city was also filled with many palaces and gopuras, or big gates. These gopuras are still found in some of the larger temples. They are very high and constructed with extreme artistic skill. Such palaces and gates held golden water pots, kalasa. These water pots on the gates or in the palaces are considered to be auspicious signs. Almost all the palaces were skyscrapers. In each and every house there were big pots of gold and silver and grain stocked in underground rooms. And there were many golden water pots within the rooms. The bedrooms were all bedecked with jewels, and the floors were mosaic pavements of Marakata jewels. The Vishnu deity, worshipped by the descendants of Yedu, was installed in each house in the city. In the center of the city, there was another residential quarter made specifically for King Ugrasena. When the demigods saw that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who they worship, Lord Krishna, was constructing a particular city of his own choice, they sent the celebrated Parahata flower of the heavenly planet to be planted in the new city, and they also sent a parliamentary house, Siddharma. The specific quality of this assembly house was that anyone participating in a meeting within it would overcome the influence of invalidity due to old age. The demigod Varuna also presented a horse, which was all white except for black ears, and which could run at the speed of the mind. Kuvera, the treasurer of the demigods, presented the art of attaining the 8 perfectional stages of material opulences. In this way, all the demigods began to present their respective gifts according to their different capacities. There are 33 million demigods, and each of them is entrusted with a particular department of universal management. All the demigods took the opportunity of the Supreme Personality of Godhead's constructing a city of his own choice to present their respective gifts, making the city of Dwarka unique within the universe. This proves that there are undoubtedly innumerable demigods, but none of them are independent of Krishna. As stated in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna is the Supreme Master, and all others are servants. So all the demigods took the opportunity of rendering service to Krishna when he was personally present within this universe. This example should be followed by all, especially those who are Krishna conscious, for they should serve Krishna by their respective abilities. When the new city was fully constructed according to plan, Krishna transferred all the inhabitants of Mathura and entrusted Sri Balrama as the city father. After this, he consulted with Balrama, and being